Here we go, Math Minions. It is our penultimate video for this first unit. Penultimate. It's a wonderful word. It means next to last. So we're doing page 107 today, how to use a protractor. Probably should have done this earlier, but then I was like, you know what? You guys probably haven't practiced with the protractor, so I need to give you a little lesson on it. So this should be easy. Kind of a review of this, wrapping it up before we start graphing and then moving on. All right. Angles are measured in degrees. Okay. We don't go with length or width. It's not inches or centimeters or anything like that. It's degrees. And an acute angle is, that's right, you remember, less than 90 degrees. An obtuse angle is more than 90 degrees. A straight angle, ooh, a straight angle. Well, that would be, oh, wait a minute, a right angle is equal, or actually, erase that. It is exactly. It is exactly 90 degrees. And then a straight angle is 180 degrees. Now, this is what a protractor looks like. Okay? We've got a little circle here. We've got numbers that go this way and this way. This little bottom part's kind of like a ruler. Okay? We don't use that for measuring the degrees. This is all our degrees. All right? And it goes both ways because sometimes you'll have an angle going this way and sometimes you'll have one going that way. And that's okay. Don't worry about that. Now, there's also this line that goes straight from the circle. That's super duper important because you're going to line up one of the rays of your angle. So, it says the circle on the protractor lines up with the, okay, so here's the circle on the protractor, and I'm going to line it up with this right here. So what do we call that? What is that point? Come on, look at your notes. You know what that point is. Yes, it is called the vertex, okay, or it is a vertex. Right? It's where they cross, where they intersect. Whoops, there we go. Sliding it over there, can't see anything. So let's measure some of these angles, all right? I'm going to line the circle up with the vertex, and then this line here, I need to put it right on the line of the ray. Okay? And now what happens is this arrow points. Now, it's not nice and long. It's not as long as my protractor. So I'm going to use this. Oops, let's get it right there. Okay, I'm going to use this piece of paper and line that up with that. And you can see that it landed right there. So this is 50. That's 40, so it must be 45, right? Why would it not be 135? Look at that angle. It has to be 55 because it's less than 90 degrees, right? So, or 45, I mean. So, this angle A equals 45 degrees. Now, a lot of times, angles will have, like, they might have 3 letters, okay? So this would be like B, A, C. So we would say this would be angle BAC, whereas this one, it's just angle A. All right? There are different ways of writing it. They're all correct. So let's look at this one. For angle BAC, what do we got? We're going to line this up. And so we got the dot there. We've got this straight line here all matched up. Boom. And again, it's not long enough, so I'm going to do this. And I've got 50, 55, 59. Wait a minute, it can't be 59 because that's bigger than 90 degrees, isn't it? I'm using the wrong numbers. So 130, 135, 139. Because it's not quite at 120. See, I'm counting wrong. That's why you always check. 120 is there, so 121. So this is now an angle that is 121 degrees. And I pulled it away so I could see it. 121 degrees. All right, so angle BAC is 121 degrees. Let's call this one, I know they're all labeled A. That was just easier for me. Let's call this one angle C. Okay? So, angle C. First of all, is it smaller or bigger than a 90-degree angle? Duh. And we call that N. Not an obtuse. Come on, what do we call that? An acute. Thank you. An acute angle. So, I'm going to line this up and line the line up with the ray. And then I'm going to do this to give myself a nice clean image. And that goes right through there. It looks like it's 10. This is a 10-degree angle. So this is 10 degrees. Pretty daggum small, huh? All right. Using what we know, this looks like a 90-degree angle. Is it? Could be close. Here we go. Look at that. It is a 90-degree angle. Whee! I wasn't sure when I made it. Ha ha ha! So we can also do this. And this is 90 degrees. Excellent! This next one. Wait a minute. Okay. This is going like that. Okay. This is weird, isn't it? We know that a straight line is 180 degrees. And that would be here, 180 degrees. But this goes further. So now I've got, okay, we got something else going on. What am I supposed to do, Mr. Sissel? Well, let me tell you. We know that if it went straight, then it would be 180. And we know that if it went all the way around, it would be 2 180s, which is 360. So what if I turn this and look at this? This part here is the we don't have it. So we would be taking our 360 and subtracting whatever this is on this side. I know it's hard to see because I've got, there we go. So this part right here, we don't have. It's not part of our angle. So we need to take our 360 degrees, that would be a full circle, and subtract this angle. So if I'm looking at this, my angle is the part that's taken out of circle is 145, 146. Okay? So, if this is 146 degrees, and we know that all of it Boy, I hate when I put it where I can see it and then you're just like, what, Mrs. Soul? We can't see anything you're doing. Okay, so this part we know is 146 degrees, and we know that the whole thing as a circle is 360 degrees, right? So we can take 360 minus that 146. So this angle here, we're going to call it angle Z because it's really, really big. So this is angle Z. This angle Z is 214 degrees. So it's bigger than 180, right? I hope you're with me. Last one in our notes. We've got, all right, it's bigger than 90, but it's smaller than 180. Yay, Mrs. Soul. All right, let's look at this one. We're looking for this angle right here. Let's call it angle D. And angle D, we're going to grab the protractor. Yes, we are. And we're going to line it up. Got our dot and our line. There we go. And then grab my piece of paper so I can line it up nice and even and neat. And it looks like it's 120 degrees. Okay, because we knew it was bigger than 90. So this one is 120 degrees. All right, have fun playing with the protractor. Not playing, sorry. Have fun using the protractor to measure the various angles on your worksheet. And I'll see you when I see ya. Bye!